the jury, having been duly impaneled and sworn, find the defendant, Wesley E. Coonrod, Sr., guilty of endangering children as he stands charged in count 6 of the indictment.
Following 4 full days of deliberation, the jury was officially deadlocked on counts of murder and arson at the conclusion of the capital murder trial of Wesley Coonrod. The jury did find Coonrod guilty on 2 felony counts of child endangerment, but they were dismissed after failing to reach a unanimous verdict on the other 5 counts. The jury had indicated over the weekend that they were unable to reach a verdict on all counts, and that one juror was reportedly refusing to vote guilty on any count without asking the others to compromise their decision. The verdict was announced Monday just before noon in what seemed an uncertain ending to 6 days of disputed stories and emotional testimony about the early morning hours of March 7, 2010, when a fire in Wesley Coonrod's Greenfield residence broke out. 3-year-old Stephen and 4-year-old Thomas Coonrod were killed in the blaze. Thomas died on his 4th birthday. Before dismissing the jury, Highland County Common Pleas Court Judge Rocky Koss thanked them for taking part in what he called a difficult, frustrating, and at times heartbreaking trial.
Thank you for your service on behalf of the court and the county. I know that all of you have made a lot of sacrifices to perform your civic duty, far more than most citizens are ever requested to do. I know that the 12 of you worked long and hard in an attempt to reach verdicts in each count, and I know that it was difficult, frustrating, times heartbreaking, and the people of this county certainly owe you a great debt of gratitude. You know, it's easy for people, and you'll probably hear this, people to say, well, I would have done this or that. And all of you know, the talk is cheap. It's not until you're the one that has heard the evidence and heard the law, go into the jury room and deliberate, you realize how challenging and difficult this task can be. To my knowledge, you're the first jury that has tried a capital case in this county since the early 1950s. And I believe you may have been the first jury ever sequestered, because the sequestration of the jury hasn't really come about until the last 30 to 40 years being required.
The judge indicated that Wesley Coonrod could be retried on the charges on which the jury was deadlocked. Those include 2 counts of murder with capital specification, 2 counts of murder without capital specification, and 1 count of aggravated arson.